Welcome to Daytona International Speedway, the World Center of Racing, for the start of the Mountain Dew Truck Series season. First race of the season, coming off the thrilling race for the FireFox Cup Series, the DeVito Hub Clash, won by driver of the '69 Toyota Camry, Justin James. We'll see if he can carry that momentum into the FireFox Cup Series race. But we're not talking about the FireFox Cup Series. We're talking about the Mountain Dew Truck Series. The winningest driver with a 100% win percentage in the Mountain Dew Truck Series starts on pole with 2 wins. He ran 2 races. Got 2 wins last season. Gary Owen deciding to go full time. There were 2 very good races last season. Started from pole and won both of them. So definitely a talented man from Canada, as you could guess by the flag. And you may notice he's running a different scheme than usual. That's because he picked up 2 sponsors. Razor, who's going to be advertising their promo line of computer accessories. As you could probably guess, it's basically RGB, mice, keyboards, whatever. And he's going full-time this season. He also picked up Spotify as a sponsor. And the man who started on the pole last season for this race starts on the outside pole here. The 51 of Christian Holder. Definitely, he's going to look for a good run. Nearly got a win last season at Charlotte. Running part-time. We'll see what he can do this season in a full-time ride running the DeWalt scheme for this race. Every test race I've done with Cup Physics, he has been running the DeWalt scheme, so I don't know what's up with that. He's running here. I'll check that after the race. And then Nathan Orman, your returning series champion, does return to the same car he was in same truck he was in last season, 44 for Rocket Car Racing. Starting off the season, definitely looking solid with a starting 3rd. And you may notice a team is missing from the lineup. That team would be Railfan Motorsports. I mean, you've only seen like the top 10, but Railfan Motorsports is missing from the lineup here. With Ethan Lewis, 48 truck, replacing last season's winner of this race, Nathan Smith. Ethan's going to be looking for a good season, and could he go off like his team owner and win the season opener? No. Railfan Motorsports is not on the lineup for the race here, as they have ceased operations and have sold the team to the driver of the 49, Jackal May, for Main Racing Enterprises. The 49 and 59 trucks. Main will be running that 49 Ford Performance truck full-time this season. There's actually only 1 part-time driver there, making a one-off start. And going through here, you probably couldn't guess it. Maybe you could, if you're in the Discord. That would be Mateo Kobayashi in the 10, making his one and only start as a final send-off before moving full-time into ownership of Woomy Speed Rising Sun Motorsports, which is the 07 truck, driven by Patrick Starr. We've got a pretty stacked lineup. The 45 truck is also a new truck run by Woomy Speed Racing, not the merger between them and Mateo Kobayashi. This truck is driven by Wyatt Floor. Rowdy Energy is on the truck for this race. Their other sponsor, I say in air quotes, is
Drivers,
Toyota.
Start your engines!
The command has been given. Now let's go over your starting lineup. The graphics should show on screen soon. This is shortly after they leave the pit lane, but Gary Owen and Christian Holder on row 1, followed by Nathan Ormond and Wyatt Floor. Then we have Jack LeMaine and Titan Nicholas in the 40 for Michael Waltrip Racing. Then we have Brian Scott Jr. and Gray Gaulding, followed by Michael Pullett in the 29 and Bob Six in the 40. Then I can't quite see who's that truck on the 15 of Roman Fenway and Ethan Lewis in the 48 BWT truck. And then you have Angelina Elliott in the 72 and Diego Vasquez in the 56. I probably butchered his last name. Then we have Gisher Fee, aka Fisher G, in the 25. He's not gonna be happy with me making that joke. He made his first start last season at Rockingham. Did fairly decent for a 15-car field. Then, the 89, we have, I forget who was in the 89 truck, Andrew Williams, a brother of Logan Williams, a former driver in the series, a FireFox Cup Series driver now. Then in the 26, we have, the 26 and the 66, who was in the 26? Alejandro Cruz Jr. and Barry Preston. I think that's his name. Then we have Patrick Starr and Charlie Davenport in the 07 and the 9. And then Pablo Carina Busta in the 21 and Nonigan Scott in the 86. Josh Moore in the 68 and Lena Larkin in the 54. Then we have Mateo Kobayashi and Ziggy Rhodes rounding out the field. Mateo in the 10, Rhodes in the 17. Now let's get back to the good camera before I go back to the front. Pace truck has pulled onto pit road. Here come the drivers to the green flag, the start season here in Daytona. Gary Owen gets a good jump with the push from Nathan Ormond, his Chevrolet teammate, and Ormond's not going to stay behind him for long. He goes to the inside. And, Gary Owen may have made a mistake letting Ormond get to his inside. However, it's a 30-lap race here in Daytona. Anything can happen, especially since it's a super speedway race. And down the backstretch they go for the first time. Owen's got the run on the high side with the push from Holder. Not quite able to clear him, and now Holder jumps out from behind him, and Gary's going to lose all of his ground. Well, not quite. Here comes Jack LeMaine trying to get to the inside of the 44. Well, he thinks better of it. They are nearly 3 wide for the race lead, and Gary Owen gets the lap lead. The driver with the 100% win percentage, 2 races and ran last season, thought that was good enough to go full time. And was able to pick up 2 new sponsors, Razor and Spotify. Will still run the Gary Owen sponsored truck a few times this season, but showcasing the brand new sponsor Razor here. As here they go through the corner. Ooh, Owen got big sucked up by Nathan Ormond there. Here they come through the tri-oval for lap 2, and it's Gary holding him off again. Owen looking to keep that 100% percentage up. I don't think he'll be able to do it throughout the season, but looking to get his 3rd career win. His first career win on a non-road course of 2 races he ran last season. Watkins Glen, Canadian Tire being his home race. But, oh, big close there for Titan Nicholas and Nathan Ormond getting right up next to each other. And here comes Michael Pullett in the 29 to the inside. Where did he come from? The inside lane is where he goes trying to get to the race lead. And not quite. Titan Nicholas, the Greek, barely held him off. I think Pullett's going to get him here through the corner. Maybe not. Here comes Brian Scott Jr. in the 59 to the inside. They are still like 3 wide here. It's 3 wide through about almost the whole pack. And Pullett's out to a fairly comfortable lead. And Brian, I hope this isn't like the clash where the leader got out front and no one could pass him. I think it might be though. I don't want to be too pessimistic early on in the race, as Pullett leads that lap. Quite a biggest margin we've seen from the race leader this race so far. I think he's going to get swallowed up by the field when they catch him back up. So Brian Scott Jr. still side by side with Titan Nicholas down the backstretch. Trying to get something going. Trial they go. Michael Pulis gonna lead another lap. This is really looking like the clash but with trucks. As a clash last season, this actually ran with trucks. As a FireFox Cup Series didn't exist. Oh, near contact between the 59 and the 40. That could have sent Nicholas around. As now it's definitely looking like the clash. The front guys are getting it sorted out. Mid-pack, they're still 3 wide. And here comes Titan with the run to the inside of the 29. Will he be able to hold it? Here comes Angelina Elliott up the inside of Brian Scott Jr. And Titan still side by side with Paul and not able to get clear of him this time. And here comes Angelina Elliott to the inside of them, trying to use that inside lane 3 wide for the race lead. Once again, this is definitely not the clash. I don't know what they did. I don't know what had changed between this and the clash other than the body style. They're both running cup physics, and here comes Angelina Elliott trying to get to the race lead. I think she's done it. Yes, she has. Angelina Elliott to the race lead. How long is she going to be able to hold on? As here comes the other McFadden family racing. I know just McFadden racing. The other truck, the 29, the 89, are teammates. As you probably get the Under Armour sponsorship, both running Dodge Rams. Down the backstretch they go. Angelina Elliott and the Dex Imaging 72 Chevrolet Silverado. That was a mouthful in the lead. Roman Fenway gets left out for Brian on the high side, as well as Jack O'Main. Maybe going up to help him. Angelina Elliott leads another lap here at Daytona. Like I said, this is definitely not the clash. We actually got passing past they're close to 10 laps, and here comes Titan to the inside once again. He thinks he's got enough of a run. He's gonna try and do it. And here comes Michael Pollitt in the 29. He's gonna help the 40. Angelina has no help. She's going to get swallowed up by these guys, and Titan Nicholas back to the race lead. Not officially, but it's gonna be close down the front stretch. No, he clearly leads that lap. And Ziggy Rhodes up. No, that's Lena Larkin at the back. She's way on the pace. Up front here, Alejandro Cruz Jr. in the 26 Flowmaster Ford F-150 on the inside, trying to get something going. Right behind Pollitt. Pace truck. There's Pablo Carrera Busta in the 21 Great Clips Chevrolet Silverado also up front. And Angelina back trying to fight for it. Not quite that lap. Into turn 1. She's got the speed. Not quite clear, but she's got the lead. Racing trucks are not helping each other out right now by pushing someone else out front and then dropping off the back of them, staying side by side. Down the backstretch, still side by side for the race lead. Oh, Barry Preston in the back 3 wide, getting sucked on from all angles. That's going to be taken out of context. And Angelina Elliott just short again. Still with Pollitt behind her. And Greg Gaulding on the high side. He's got something going after a fairly abysmal previous season. Moved to Rocket Car Racing in the 27 as Gaulding Enterprises was shut down. Brought Panini with him. they're looking to bring back to. He's calling it a career revival. We'll see what happens this season. A bit of a scheme change as well. As primary is no longer. I don't know what primary color last season was. Oh, they were close that lap to the race lead. I'm just gonna check right now. Ooh, 0.003 seconds. Now let's get back to the main race camera. Josh Moore now at the back. Christian Holder, who started on the outside pole, is 25th. Not good for him. Oh, and here goes Titan out with a good lead. We'll see if these guys can get a single file line going and just blow by him. That's what's likely to happen if that does. If they do in fact actually get lined up. They don't like lining up though. They stay side by side for as long as they can. And here comes Elliott once again with a run. Here comes Cruz Jr. to the inside, trying to get around Pollitt, and he's just given the opportunity to the McFadden Racing trucks to hook up. They don't take that opportunity though. They're gonna be 3 wide for third. I think the 89 is gonna win that battle. He's got the push. Oh my God, that was a close one right there. Karina Busta in the 21 nearly made it 3 wide. I mean, not 3 wide, 4 wide nearly. Titan just cruised to a race victory. Right now, these guys just can't seem to get their act together. We've not quite reached the halfway mark yet. After this lap is completed, we will have the 30-lap race here. As I said, and here comes Angelina Elliott once again to the inside. Massive run for her in the 72, trying to get by. Still side by side, coming to the line. It's the 72. No, it's not. Barely. Oh, let's check that again. Holy, I don't know. Wow. That was 0.001 second margin of a lap led for Titan there. Not for long as Elliott takes the lead back. Cruz Jr. trying to get that inside lane formed up. They're having none of that. And here comes Titan back to the inside trying to make the pass. Up front, they think, let's give the illusion of we're going to be single file from here on out. And then they go ahead and make a pass for race lead. Pretty exciting. Very exciting racing here we have going on. Drivers are good at keeping it clean. Ethan Lewis down to the inside, right on the paint as we just saw in the corner of your screen. I'm not going to tell you what corner. Barry Preston back there. He's making moves. He's side drafting like nobody's ever side drafted before here in the 66 Metro PCS paint scheme. They have full season sponsorship. Patrick Starr, he looked very impressive last season, trying to work his way to the front, and there, Michael Pollitt nearly in the outside wall we see there. He is dropping like a rocket for being up front for most of the race. Once he got up front, he did not fall back. That's not staying true for long. The driver who started 7th won the last time we came to Daytona. I don't remember who started 7th. And, yeah. Now up front, here comes Cruz Jr. He's trying to get something going. All 4 manufacturers inside the top 4. Oh, and, Andrew Williams gets shoved wide. As I mentioned, he is the brother of Logan Williams. Former driver, ran five races last season. His best finish was Watkins Glen, which was sixth if I remember correctly. Now we're going back to Watkins Glen this season. I'll go over the schedule at the end of the race after going over the results. And 3 wide for second. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying right now. It doesn't stick out for long. They were 3 wide. That was crazy there. Now Cruz Jr. is in the prime position to get by Angelina Elliott. Will he pull what she did on Titan, the driver running third multiple times this race? And great Gaulding, we talked about him saying this could be a career resurgence for him. He's just outside the top 5 right now. Battling for that 4th position. Make that the 5th position. 3 wide for the race lead. Here comes Cruz Jr. He saw the opportunity. He took it. And Alejandro Cruz Jr. is going to take the race lead at Daytona. What a move. 3 wide. And the young man, I don't know where he's from. I think you said he's from Texas, so I can't remember. But the young man has taken the race lead. Very high odds that we see a rookie win this race and the championship, as they vastly outnumber the veterans and equal ratings. Who knows what happens? Here comes Cruz Jr. What a lead he grabbed from that pass. And leads another lap here. Oh, and here comes Titan. Cruz got up to too far of a lead. He's gonna pay the price for it. 2 laps led. Not quite gonna be able to hold on. He got too far out in front. And here comes Ziggy Rhodes, the Cruz's teammate, pushing Titan Nicholas. You gotta think Cruz feels betrayed right now, but Ziggy, he's gonna try and win this race for himself. I have a really cringy saying I could say if he does win, but I'm not gonna, because I appreciate my self-worth. Pushes Titan Nicholas to the lead, and that might be all she wrote. But 7 laps to go. Down the backstretch. Here they come, single file right now from 1st to 3rd. And Gray Gaulding, here he comes, back, trying to get that 4th position with a push from Carina Busta. I don't know how you pronounce this last name. I was going to say Carina. Excuse me. But here comes Ziggy. He's now pushing Angelina Elliott to the race lead. A lot of these drivers have no experience behind a stock car. But here comes Gray Gaulding once again, trying to get to that 3rd position. He's making moves late here in the race. Oh, here comes Andrew Williams. We get 3 wide for 3rd. No one pushing Angelina Elliott. Ziggy really wants that draft and push to just slingshot right by her in these closing laps. Make that 5 laps to go here. Things are getting spicy and dicey. And here he goes. He's going to try and make the pass for the race lead. Down the backstretch. Here comes Gray Gaulding up to 3rd. Just noticed that. What's he going to do? Trying to get by for 2nd. Andrew Williams pushes Ziggy Rhodes, though. And Gray Gaulding, this could be the end of his shot at winning out. But it is Daytona, and no one's quite out. Four laps to go here at Daytona. And Angelina Elliott still with the race lead. Ziggy Rhodes down the backstretch. Someone's on the apron. That's Patrick Starr. They got dicey with it back there. We're going to have to go and check that out after the race. Maybe, I don't know. But, Ziggy Rhodes out front, not quite out front, trying to make the pass for the race lead. It's who gets someone to their bumper quicker. Oh, Angelina's gonna hold on to the race lead. Andrew goes, but Andrew goes with Ziggy Rhodes. And here comes the 17 with 3 laps to go to the race lead. What a lead he gets. Will he be able to hold on to it in the final 3 laps? I don't think so. Here comes the 72. Oh, great. Gaulding in the 27. What's he gonna do? He could be the unsung hero of this race. Watch him make a move coming out of turn 4 in the final lap and win it. That would be something. A fairly mediocre, bad season. And then he comes out and wins it. He's in second right now as they run, not according to the ticker though. 2 laps to go. Coming down the backstretch. I think the 17 doing a last to first challenge here. He may have this win. I don't know. Greg Gaulding's gonna be hungry. Running second right now. Oh baby. This is getting spicy. Oh my god. Here they come out of turn 4, coming to the white flag. And now white flag is out. Last lap of the race, can Ziggy Rhodes hold on and get the victory, or can Greg Gaulding, the veteran, make his move? And when's he gonna make it? Maybe he won't. Here comes Brian Scott Jr. He's gonna side draft, and that could ruin Gaulding's chances. I don't think it will. Down the backstretch they go for the final time. Ziggy Rhodes and Greg Gaulding run 1-2. This is Gaulding's last chance. He knows it. He's got the run. He's going to the inside. And out of turn 4. It's Ziggy Rhodes holding on and winning at Daytona. What a finish there. Greg Gaulding. He looked like he could have made it. Just couldn't get the run to stick. Fortunate for him. This, like he said, this could be his career revival. We say that after 1 season. It was a pretty abysmal season. Starts the season off with a bang, but not as much of a bang that Ziggy Rhodes did, winning here. And I apologize for any noise you may hear. Now, some drivers did not come into the pit lane. Michael Pullett, the first of those drivers. I don't know what that's about. But now let's go over your 226 miles an hour. Holy, that's something. Ziggy Rhodes will last the first challenge here. He started dead last, and he ends up winning. So that's something. That's something. Teo Kobayashi in his final start also getting a top 10. I'd say that's a solid send-off for him. Your winner from Indianapolis Raceway Park last season. Wish him best of luck as he moves into an ownership role in Woomy Speed Rising Sun Motorsports for the remainder of the season. But now let's go over the results. 2 juniors in the top 5. That's interesting. And Ziggy Rhodes, as we have said multiple times, he wins. Definitely proving he could be a early favorite, just from the last to first. And that's just something. That's something, especially as a rookie. Greg Gaulding just coming up short. Unfortunate for that, for the 27. And Brian Scott Jr. Third. Oh, Alejandro, I don't know. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for having like 13 different pronunciations of your first name this race, but Alejandro Cruz Jr. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please, I don't want me mispronouncing your name the whole season. But he rounds it out with a 4th. Angelina Elliott in 5th. Michael Pullitt in the 6th. Bob Six, we never really talked about him other than the starting lineup this race. He gets 7th. Andrew Williams ran up front for a bit, 8th. Gary Owen in the 24 rounds it out in 9th. Mateo Kobayashi, as we have already said, 10th. And Lena Larkin get in 11th in the 54 truck. And Titan Nicholas, the Greek, he's going to put this team into debt, as much debt as his home country has. And Christian Holder, 50 in the 51 gets 13th. Pablo Carina Busta in the 21 gets 14th. Jackal Maine gets 15th. Nottingham Scott in 16th. Charlie Davenport in 17th. Barry Preston in 18th. Nathan Orman, your defending champion. No, not who he wants to start off his season in 19th. Outside the top 10. Not how you'd expect a defending champion to run, especially after finishing 2nd here last season. It was a Nathan 1-2. It was a Nathan Smith 1 with Nathan Orman pushing him. Then we have Roman Fenway in 20th. Ethan Lewis in 21st. Josh Moore in 22nd. Fisher G.E. in 23rd. Patrick Starr in 24th. Diego Vasquez in 25th. And Wyatt Floor in 26th. So teams that had a bad day, you could definitely say Nathan Smith Motorsports did not have a single truck inside the top 15. All trucks outside, but Charlie Davenport, the best of them. He often jokes that he is the worst driver in NR 2003, has the worst luck, cannot win. Should definitely be a confidence boost to finish the best of his teammates. But I don't really know what to say now. Let's go over your schedule. I don't really feel like going over, so I might just put it on the screen at the end of the race. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. But I will say some highlights. Watkins Glen, Willow Springs, North Wilkesboro, a throwback race. Rockingham returns to the finale, and the Indianapolis rectangle. That's what I'm just going to call it that, not the oval. And next, we're actually heading to Myrtle Beach Speedway. It's going to be a fun race down there. We had a fun race last season there as well. And we'll see if it can live up to the hype. We'll see if it can. We'll definitely see if it can live up to the hype it had last year. Amazing race. And I definitely go watch that one after this race. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the race here today. Hope that you do stick around for the remainder of the season, and enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this.